Hello guys, this is Mimi, your girl. All right, today we're gonna be talking about how you can find out the fuel, the average fuel that is gonna cost you for a trip that you book for your truck. This video can be beneficial to owner operator that dispatch their own truck, find a load for their own truck, or carrier that dispatch their own truck. It can also be really beneficial for people who are dispatching. So in case you're trying to learn to dispatch your own truck or dispatch for other people, you can provide training, one-on-one training on you can subscribe on my website www.mimidiallo.org, or you can call me at 404-322-8827. That being said, let's talk about let me share my screen with you guys. So this is the trucker age. When I'm booking my load, I use DAT Power because it gives me a lot of tool to use better. But I like doing, when I do training on the DAT, I prefer to do it on the trucker age because that's the one that most of the people, the new people starting as it's not everybody that can offer the one DAT Power for 170. So that being said, I was telling you guys that today video is about how to use some of the tool that DAT provide to us, so to be a better dispatcher or be a better truck owner to increase your revenue. So so when this is, I click, when I come on the screen, I click to search load bar, but here then I go to tools. Sorry for my voice. So there is different few stuff here. I advise you to, when you have free time, just try to learn the most you can about the DAT because they provide us with a lot of tools. So I click on, in case you didn't see, I've clicked on fuels, a few tags, a fuel cost. So I click on fuel tags, but when you do that, it take you to this, or you can do fuel organizer. So it take you to the same thing. So when I am in there, so what I do here, you put the origin that you, the city that you picking up the load and where you're gonna drop. So if you have two stop, put the both stop. So the thing is, here I advise people, like if you doing a dead ahead, most of the time chances are that when you're booking, you're going from one load to another one, you're gonna dead ahead. So what I advise people, let's say, okay, the load is in Cartersville, Georgia. The last load you drop it in Cartersville, Georgia. Dalton High, Dalton, no, California, Georgia. So, and the pickup is in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so that's about like 20 some miles in 30 minutes. Yeah, Nana, you see I'm doing a video, right? You can take it. I do give them stuff to help me send text message. All right, so then you put your second stop gonna be your destination. I always advise my dispatcher, try to take a load that is one pickup, one drop. But load with multiple drop, I try to avoid it. The only time I would take it if the truck is in the market that is hard to move and is the end of the day on Friday. So I would take anything so my driver don't get stuck in one city. But most of the time when there is communication with you and the driver, you basically know how to plan your load that your driver is not going to be blocked in a city. So in this scenario, we have a load that is dropping in Orange, New Jersey. Sorry, guys. Okay, so it gives you the choice to take practical route, shortest, or interstate. So I leave it on practical. So the mile per gallon is they do 6 miles per gallon. So if you know your truck is less than that or more than that, feel free to change it, but I keep it on this one. So when you go in, because I know that Atlanta to Orange, New Jersey, on that route, there is chance that we're gonna run into tolls and stuff like that. So I can go ahead and, but let's run it without selecting none of those, and then after we're gonna come back and do it. So you wanna why add the data head? Because you have to, when you're booking a load, to know how much it's going to really cost you in fuel, you need to put the data head you're driving plus the mileage, the loaded mileage you're doing. That would be more accurate. So, brand trip. I am so sorry, guys, for my voice and mistake. Okay, so it said that the mile is going to be 941 miles. So if for the one who are used to kilometer, like I'm from Africa, a French side, French speaking country, so we use kilometer there. So if it make your life easier, they even give it to you. So the average retail diesel price is $3.09. So the estimated fuel cost will be $618 from Dalton to Georgia, where you're gonna pick up your loads to, and you're gonna deliver it Orange, New Jersey. So instead of guessing, this is a tool they updated, is every day you see. So the national price they will go based on how much fuel it costs in each city, each state. So California is almost $5. Wow, British Columbia, Alaska is okay. Alberta, let me see, Georgia. Georgia is $3.93. Okay, so this is very important. So let's say I book my driver and load from, see if I'm gonna find it a little there, Atlanta to Range, New Jersey. Let's see if we're gonna find a load today. There. Okay, so this pickup in Atlanta and delivery in New Jersey, 42 miles from Orange. Okay, so let's just make my example really current and just pick on, I put the carriage in front of the horse. I should have picked the load first. Okay, so this van load is the pickup is today, total quality. They're paying 2,600 and the delivery is on Tuesday. This is most of the time I will not take this kind of load because imagine you pick up on Friday today and you have to deliver on Tuesday. So they're using your truck as a storage. So the only reason I would take a load like this is that maybe my driver is going home. And so, because 700 miles, when they pick it up tonight, by Sunday morning before noon, they will make it to New Jersey. So if it happened that my driver is trying to go home, fine. So we will take the load. He gonna stay home Monday, Sunday, and Monday. So that's the only reason. But if it's not, I would be looking for something else. Sorry, guys. Like this one. Like this one. This is Pennsylvania. Okay, so this is a good one that I can do. So this, let's take the city. This pickup in Aldersville. So let's just pick this load. So my truck, remember, my truck is in Dalton. Okay, so let's just take this copy, the name of the city, and I'll go either one. You can get fuel optimization or fuel tax, either one. So I do fuel optimization. So my origin, remember, is Dalton, Georgia. That's the city of the carpets. So my origin, where I'm gonna pick up the load, is Adairsville. Adairsville, Georgia. Adairsville, Georgia. And this is Merstown, Pennsylvania. That's my destination. Okay, that's my destination. Okay. So to find out how much, remember my drive, it say that they pay 2,300 for a drive-in 53. The load is 43,000 pounds. So from Adairsville to Mears, Pennsylvania. But where I add Dalton is because Dalton is where we dropped the last load. So 2,000, I want to find out how much my driver gonna spend from Dalton, leaving Dalton to Adairsville to pick up the load and then drop the load in Pennsylvania. So I click on that. I put all my information. So Dalton to Adairsville will be the deadhead. Adairsville to Pennsylvania will be my loaded mileage. So run the trip. Okay. So why, I don't know why it's not putting Adairsville. Adairsville, Georgia. Okay. Okay, so you see the total mileage from Dalton to Merstown, Pennsylvania will be 808 mile 0.8. So in kilometer, 1,300 mile about. So the average rate is $4. Okay, so the estimate fuel is gonna be $548. Okay, so it give you, you can print this if you want, and it give you a breakdown of all the things that you're doing. The mileage, non-toll, this is how many miles you're gonna do on a non-toll. Tennessee, in Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and everything. So it breaks down the trip. So if here they did not put a toll, but let's say let's change it because maybe there is no toll something on that road going to Pennsylvania, that city of Pennsylvania. But let's put Bronx a bit, and Bronx, New York is gonna be. So let me run it first. So you see, there is some toll, 11 and 1.2. So here is 908 miles, and the average fuel is 4, and the cost will be 617 miles. So now, if I want to do reduce toll, I'll click on reduce toll and run it again. So what it does, it will try to find another way to get there without passing by all the tolls and stuff, paying tolls. So that's what it would try to do. Okay. So New York, New York City, we're going to the Bronx. There is no way to avoid that. So we're gonna be doing this here. But here, you remember here was 11, now is 0.8. So this is how you find out how much. So in my case, in this case, so it's 2,300. 2,300 minus 690. Oh, let me put back the one that we have. Okay. So minus $548.64. So, and my driver, I paid them, let's say I paid them 20%. So 20% to 2,300 is 400. So the driver would be paid 460. So that means plus 548.64. So my expense right now for this trip is $1,008.64. So my carrier will be making minus he will be taking 1,200 $1,291. So that's what he's making for a trip from today to tomorrow. So you understand why I say always go for a trip that is gonna be delivered tomorrow. Okay, most likely this one is delivered tomorrow, but if they say it's not delivered on Saturday, they don't take it unless my driver is going home. If he's not going home, I will look for, because this case I put an orange, so my driver, let's say he's going home, so that's a perfect deal. He will drop the load, make his $1,200 close to $1,300 after paying fuel and the driver, so he'll be home. So I would say that's a pretty good load. It's pretty good load, yes, definitely. This one is a good one too. Tuesday, that's why they pay 2,600. But like I say, even if your driver is going home, you can call them and try to negotiate, get a extra 200 or extra 300 that can help your driver for fuel. All right, guys, that was what I got for you guys. Again, my name is Mimi. I focus on helping people learn everything they can, teaching people all about the trucking, how to set up your trucking authority, how to dispatch your truck or dispatch for other people, and some tax advice. So if you need a dispatcher for your driving, reefer, flatbed, step decks, or deck or box truck, I'm your girl. Give me a call for 04-322-8827. Is under the subtitle in the video. Or if you're watching this from YouTube or Facebook, please like and share. If you learned from anything from this video, please do me a favor. That's all I ask. Share it with everybody that you know. Take a picture of your screen and tag me on Facebook. My name is Mimi Diallo on Facebook. So, or refer me to anybody that you know that needs a dispatcher, that got a truck and they will need a dispatcher. All right, until next time, let's keep the hustle on and let's make this money. Your girl is safe. Okay, what is that? Oh, really? All right, guys, bye. And I'll see you in the next video.